What do you need in the morning? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee. It's a coffee starter.
Yes, except when I have a slow morning and have time to do a proper like paper crosswords. Then I like to make Earl Grey tea and just sit and enjoy it.
Okay, thank you very much. So it's in combination with the crosswords. Crossword dependent. Okay, the next one is what is one thing you're really excited about?
Helping people feel safe enough to speak up.
Great, wonderful.
Like when I see someone who's been nervous about speaking up in their team, or who wanted to speak at a conference, and I've now helped them to feel that it's okay to speak there. That makes me so excited, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like I helped them see that they could do this. That makes me really excited.
Yeah, the word that came to my mind is something like empowerment.
Yeah.
So it's empowering people.
Yeah.
Are you a summer or a winter person?
Summer. Definitely. Well, it can't be too hot, like 40 degrees, that's crazy. But I do like summer. I like that I can sit outside in the evenings, especially in the north of Europe, where you can actually sit out in the late evenings and just enjoy the weather, and I like that.
What is a team for you in 3 words?
Trust, collaboration, and value.
What is like the reason that it's like these 3 for you?
So for me, a team is not a team unless they collaborate. If they are a group of people working on different things, I don't see it as a real team. So unless they are kind of collaborating towards something, trust, I think, is essential inside the team. You need to trust each other, but also the team needs to be trusted to do what they do best. And value is like two-sided. One is that I believe teams provide better value than, because we get more brains and more ideas and more everything, more questions. So they provide better products, better value products, but there's also value in being in a team. You have someone having your back, you have someone that you can ask, you have someone you can teach, someone you can help. And there's great value in that. We are social creatures as humans, even the introverts who need to also go away from the team. But there's value of being in a team.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just had the realization that yesterday was like, Stefan, you have a task. Do the interview with Gitte. Now I'm like, I'm happy to have like just this conversation, just also for me on the personal level. What is one method you love to use in workshops?
Silence. I don't know if that counts as a method. Silence as in listening to people, but also allowing people the space to think. And while some of us, like me, think while we speak, some people think inside their heads first. But creating that silence, which may be uncomfortable for some, also creates the space to think. And it becomes a little bit uncomfortable, but it also helps people to get to a place where first they'll go like, oh, this is really weird, it's uncomfortable. And then they can get to a space where the thoughts that are a little bit further behind will come up.
Yeah, I just had this moment where it was like, I don't know, I made this micro move where it was like the silence. And then in the silence, I also often realized that for some people, it's like, okay, now there's this momentum to get into this. I don't know, maybe it's some body position, or it's really like standing up in plenum or something like that to speak up. Yeah, that's really great. Scrum or Kanban?
It depends. They're just tools. What really matters is, will they help the team or the group of people or the individual do what they want to do or need to do.
How would you name your role, or the role you inhibit when you're in a team, in a context?
So the last 8 months, I've been working as an engineering manager. And a big part of that is also being a coach, helping people grow in whatever way they need. So I have one that finds it a little bit hard to like speak on your foot, so to say, kind of like speak right away. So we have been working on how to prepare for a retrospective, how to take that time to reflect before you go into it. Others, it's more about communicating in the team, for instance, or it can be challenging them with what technical skills they need, and sometimes just listening to people. So the management part is what I do the most. Also, I tell people what I expect of them. Like I tell them I expect them to fail. Not on purpose, but if they don't fail, either it's too easy for them, and then we need to fix that, or it's not safe enough to fail, and then we need to fix that.
Great, great. I think I just imagined really like what are the tasks of the next month, and like one of the top 3 is like failing or to fail. It is really great because it's like for everybody in the room, I imagine like this moment of no, there's nothing we can do. And then like, yeah, we're going to do that. Your talk, or what you will bring to the talk, in 3 words.
I will bring insight, I hope, inspiration, and challenges. I think that a lot of people hear the word psychological safety and they don't know what it is. So hopefully I'll bring some insight and inspiration, but I will also bring challenges because it's hard. And I will talk a little bit about what you need to do as a leader. And it's not easy to do these things. So I will hopefully I will inspire, give insight, and challenge people.
Thank you very much. Well, why should people come to your talk besides fans like me?
I think people should come to the talk because we are living in a world of so many things that are tough. And if we can make our workplaces one of the safe places, it can be easier to handle the rest of the world. Plus, it will be nicer to be in workplaces that are safe, and we will create better products. So it's like a win-win-win. And if not, you can always come because I also tell good dad jokes.
Okay, so I did not expect that, the last thing. And how do you look like if someone says, yeah, we're doing Scrum as well, a little bit at least?
Oh, that's interesting. Does it help you? Oh, I need to look that way.
Yeah. Okay.